This is Zach Wellerman, and today I interviewed Teran Jeffery, an administrative assistant at UT Tyler.
At another school, I was working at a high school before this, at TK Gorman, so I was there for about 5 years. Kind of maybe wanted a different, like a change of scenery a little bit. So this position was open, and I kind of just randomly applied for it, and then had an interview, and then actually ended up getting hired for it.
Jeffrey attended UT Tyler from 2003 to 2007 and changed what she wanted to do as a career before ultimately getting a job at TK Gorman Catholic Regional School.
When I started college, my major was psychology, and I thought I wanted to either be a lawyer or I wanted to maybe help children who had like behavioral issues. So I kind of, my freshman year, I kind of took a psychology class, and maybe sophomore year took also another psychology class, and found out it kind of really wasn't for me. I didn't really want to do that, so I started kind of getting more into like health and fitness, and so I changed my major to health and kinesiology, and at the end of that, I wanted to somehow get into like health and fitness and nutrition kind of thing. Well, when I typical day here, I get here maybe around 7 o'clock in the morning. I try to make sure that either the computer lab, even though it's had some issues right now, but I'm trying to make sure that that is set up, like my paper in the printer, and that the printing system is working correctly. And then also make sure that the coffee is set up and that faculty have coffee when they come in. We have a couple professors that come in early, so like right before 8 a.m. So I try to, that's why I get here kind of early, just to make sure that nothing's going on or I can help them with things. Then after that, it's kind of just answering emails, helping students, answering phones, responding to questions that students have or other, inquiries. And then I go to lunch. And then I come back and I do the same thing until about 5 o'clock. One of the biggest highlight is definitely talking to students. Before, a lot of professors said that the person in this position really didn't interact with students that much, and a lot of students didn't come by and chit-chat, so I think that that's definitely changed. That was like that in my last job, and I always had a really good rapport with students, and that was transferred over to here, so I think that's a highlight. So talking to students and just either whether it's about the weekend or their plans or about school or just whatever. So just kind of corresponding with students. These little things come in as far as public speaking, stuff maybe still at a university level. I really like working at a university. Really like working in education. So hopefully somewhere still on the same line, maybe doing something on more of the like administrative level. I would hope. But even if it's just this position, that's fine too. I just really like the atmosphere and really like what UT Tyler stands for. Because you can have a really good institution as far as academics, but if you don't have good people behind it or good people in it, then it kind of makes it not really comfortable or not really all that great. And so I think like the staff and the faculty definitely make it, and then also like the upper administration also, because I will say one thing, like President Mabry is super, super nice. I mean, there would be times I'm like, there's so many people that work here, and you actually take the time out to talk to me.
While she's not at work, she enjoys working out as a hobby.
One of the biggest things that I do, I like to work out. I do run a lot of like the local races, and that's what they have, like either like a 5K. The last one I did was the French 15K. So one of my goals, like for last year, was to start getting back into like running races, and so I've done that and like continued doing that. So it's a hobby that I have outside of here. Most of the time, I'm usually tired afterwards, so I don't have a good workout. But I usually feel energized afterwards, and so I like the fact that I get like a good workout in the day. Hopefully, like this fall, I'll do like a half marathon, and I think that will probably be it. I know people will probably suggest maybe doing a marathon, but I'm not really going not interested in running 26 miles. I'll stop at like 13 is good for me. So.